To be or virtual reality?
Yeah, it's my deafened. I feel like it's been a while since I've done a different thing. What do I even have? Next time. Gaming time, gaming time. Gaming time.
Hello.
Gaming.
Yahoo.
I got a croffle.
I wish that was me. What croffle did you get?
Mixed berry and cream cheese.
Okay. I made my way to Laser Lounge, where the sponsor was loafing around as usual.
Oh boy, what a voice to stop with.
Ah, Takumi Sumino. What are you doing here so early? Did you miss me?
Yes. You could say that. I wanted to see you anyway. Do you have time to talk?
Hardly respectful attitude to take towards someone in my position. But I'll allow it. You are one of my most accomplished hunters, after all.
Hunter? Me?
No need to be modest. Just take a look. The results speak for themselves.
The sponsors gestured to one of their bees and brought up the display of the leaderboard.
I honestly didn't expect you to gain this much of a lead so quickly. The advent of a dark horse like yourself makes this game that much more exciting.
I enjoy how he said quickly.
A little bit fruity, honestly.
Dang, I just realized if we move in together, I would have to be the driver person. I don't know how to drive. This is why public transportation rules. Buses forever. Or you'd have to walk everywhere. That might be worse. I enjoy walking. At some point, I'd made it all the way to 2 in the rankings. Hiriko had been at number 1 all this time, but now that she's dead, I was catching up.
You've made impressive contributions to my little game. I was just thinking you deserve some kind of reward.
A reward, huh? Since we're here, how do you play a game with me? How about you play a game with me?
Very well, if that's what you want. What shall we play? As I said before, I'm grateful to you for becoming such an accomplished hunter. I'm even willing to turn a blind eye if you ever want to. Then it's a little.
That actually helps a lot. Because what I want is a duel to death. I'm going to fight you, and I'm going to win. Then I'm ending this stupid game of yours once and for all.
Oh, it's come to this. Very well. Activate your class armor and Hemo Anima. Attack me all you want. Your sword is no more threat to me than a blade of grass.
The sponsor clearly didn't consider themselves in any danger. They stood there, radiating absolute confidence, knowing that nothing I could do would hurt them. Nice of you to be so laid back about it, but I won't be attacking you with my sword. I'll be using this crossbow. I brought out the crossbow Subas said made with the gift-o-matic. Normally, using a conventional weapon like this would be pointless, especially against an invincible opponent like the sponsor.
Fool. What are you thinking? Turning something like that on me? Such insolence will not stand. A hunter should use Hemo Anima.
Just like that, the sponsor's confident demeanor vanished, and they began to panic. Looks like they were right about the suit's weakness. Wait, did we read this already?
Yeah, read it.
Oh! We'd perform a kind of stress test we could think of on the spare last night, and we discovered something very interesting.
I knew it! The suit isn't actually all that strong. It'll just start from just a little force, and it's not that much tougher than a regular protective suit. A long knife or something could probably cut it through pretty easily.
Do crossbows count as guns? I feel like that's not the definition. That doesn't make
Ranged
sense.
weapon.
Though. It is ranged, that's true.
I'm even talking, he's calling me out.
If the suit is that weak, why don't any of our attacks work on it?
happening again. Is the spare one a fake, maybe? Is it actually different from the sponsor's one?
No, it's the real thing. The material is the same as what the sponsor wears anyway.
So why is this one so much weaker? This line read?
No. I think it's not so weak so much as built for purpose. Oops.
What do you mean?
Ever since I saw the suit, something about it has been bothering me. It looks like some kind of protective gear. So, what is it supposed to protect its wearer from?
Not sure I follow.
Workers at nuclear power plants wear suits to protect themselves from radiation, right? And firefighters have ones to protect against high temperatures, and divers have ones for water pressure. Protective suits are made with specific hazards in mind. Stuff that's only a threat in certain environments and scenarios. There are not a lot of use outside those scenarios. Have you ever felt an actual radiation suit? They're basically paper thin. I think it's the same with this suit. It's designed to protect against one particular threat and nothing else.
Protective gear for Pacific threat. I desperately tried to think over what Boss had said and what it could mean. What kind of scenario is this suit built for? It was obvious enough to protect the sponsor from our attacks. The first time we fought it, we attacked with every bit of human animal we could muster. But at the end of our assault, the sponsor was still standing, without having taken the slightest bit of damage. It was like our attacks, our human anima, had no effect at all. Then it hit me, like a bolt from the blue. I knew what the suit was for. I knew what the threat was guarding against. Of course, the suit is... That the suit is designed to repel any and all human anima attacks. But the trade-off is that it's weak against regular attacks, isn't it?
You're letting your imagination run wild. I am invincible. Your pitiful intellect cannot hope to understand my power.
The sponsor's voice was calm, but they were clearly shaken. Had no doubt we were right about this. I only wish I'd noticed it sooner. The suit only blocked human animal attacks, not physical ones. It was such a simple weakness, but I could see why I hadn't thought of it until now. Our first encounter with the sponsor had totally demoralized us. We attacked them with everything we had, our very strongest attacks, but not one of them had worked. This person is invincible, it's no use trying to fight against them. That was the idea that had been implanted in our heads that day. After sowing that seed of doubt, we all accepted that we had no choice but to do what the sponsor said. But now we know the truth. Once the trick is exposed, the con artist behind it is finished, just like this game.
I'm warning you, Takumi. Stand down now. We can forget this ever happened.
This is for my friends. I pulled the trigger and fired off 3 arrows in quick succession. They pierced the suit and buried themselves in the sponsor's body. There was no hiding it now. My attack had clearly done some damage. There were some holes in the suit now. We weren't dealing with an invincible opponent after all.
We did it! Did you see, Hideko? We broke through the sponsor's defenses.
Not bad, Takumi Sumino. I'll confess, I didn't think you'd ever figure out the secret of my suit. This, at least, I must congratulate you.
Gee, thanks. It's an honor. But it's your death I want, not compliments.
Die. Don't be ridiculous. The game has only just begun. And you're forgetting something, Takumi. This suit isn't the only weapon I have at my disposal. I still have...
Heard a familiar cacophony of buzzing and beating wings as the bees flew down from the ceiling. They sounded angry. I'd broken a rule after all. I'd injured the sponsor.
My suit may not be an immovable object, but my bees are as unstoppable. It's happening again. My suit may not be an immovable object, but my bees are as unstoppable a force as ever.
Hey, Better. You up lining, Weeby.
What now, Takumi Sumino? Do you think you can defend against this?
No, there's nothing I can do about your bees. If they attacked now, I'd be riddled with holes and have very last ounce of my blood drained. If they attacked me, that is.
That's why I'm tagging in. Good work, Takumi. You played your part beautifully.
This is gonna be hard to follow. But against people with proper protection, things wouldn't be so simple.
What? Who are you? Why do you have that suit?
It's me, Yugamo Okaman. I got the K and the O the wrong way around. It's me, Yugamo Omokaji. Guess you can't tell because of the voice, huh?
Oh yeah,
Oh.
it's muffled. Do you want to do that, or you just want to do his
I
normal
guess you could-
voice?
Whatever you want to do, Keyblade.
I can try.
I wish you.
I
You
mean-
can just like put your hand over your mouth so it's muffled.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like I'm the one doing all the weird noises this playthrough. It's great.
No, trust me, you're not. Apparently, the voice changer came as standard with these suits. This one distorted Yugamu voice to sound just like the sponsors. Never mind.
We decided to borrow one of your precious suits for a little while. It seemed like the best way to stop me getting turned into a pincushion.
The bee stingers were powerful, that much was true. But that was because they had been augmented with hemoanima.
Despite a tough and grandiose appearance, it doesn't quite have the hardness to match. The joints snap out of place if you even look at them wrong, and the stinger comes off without much effort as well. It's as fragile as life itself.
But it can't be so weak. These bees killed Karawa like it was nothing.
Their bodies were likely enhanced by some supernatural means when they are still alive. Supernatural, in other words, hemoanima.
The suits repelled any and all hemoanima attacks. With Yugami wearing one, the bees were no threat at all.
You and that suit have given us a lot of trouble. Now we're using the same technology to defeat you. You know how it is. What goes around comes around. Insolence! This will not stand! Don't you realize who I am? I am the one who spreads death across this planet. The all-seeing, all-knowing Game Master. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut you off there. We really don't have time to listen to your final monologue. I'll take it from here, Takumi. Go.
Right. We both started running. I ran for the door while Yugamu charged right towards the sponsor. The bees dutifully flew in order to protect their master, but all in vain. Yugamu swatted them aside with one swipe of his arm, killing them instantly. That suit made him the worst possible opponent for them to go up against. Finally, Yugamu reached the sponsor. And then he opened his clenched fist to reveal he was holding on to something.
All it takes is one little hole to render protective gear practically useless. So, the first thing we need to do is open a hole in the sponsor's suit. Any one of these ranged weapons should be enough to do that.
Now that's a gun. Right. If the suit is weak against physical damage, a gun should do the trick. I'm no marksman, though. Probably more likely to hit my target with something like a crossbow.
Once the suit is torn, the sponsor won't be immune to cryptoglobin attacks anymore. That's where this comes in. Stuff this bomb in the hole, and the sponsor won't get burned to a crisp.
Tsubasa held up the tiny mechanical spear.
This baby's filled with undying flames. All it needs is a little impact to detonate it. It's basically a downgraded version of the one we used on Veshnas. But I could only make one, so we only got one shot at this.
I'm very charmed by her being so extremely happy about this all, because she's just proud of her creation, and she's like, ooh, I gotta tell them. It's so charming.
Yeah. I know!
It's one of those bombs. If one of these bombs could destroy Veshnas, they could destroy anyone. That included the sponsor, whoever they were. All we had... We had our plan. All that was left was to assign roles and iron out the details. Tsubasa would stand ready with the fire extinguisher outside the leisure lounge, in case anything went wrong. I'd use the crossbow to puncture a hole in the sponsor's suit. Yugamu would be the one dealing the most dangerous part of the plan, actually detonating the bomb. Are you sure about this, Yugamu? You'd have to get really close to the sponsor to put the bomb in the suit in the first place. If anything goes wrong, you'll be left wide open.
Don't worry about that. I'm really good at ramming stuff in holes that don't look... Oh my god, what is wrong with me? Apparently I'm not good at saying I'm good at ramming stuff.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. I'm really good at ramming stuff in holes that look like they'd be too small to fit.
I'm trying to be serious here. I'm going to have to ask you to stick to the matter at hand.
Sure thing, Takumi. Or you could be the one sticking it to me if you prefer. You know me. I swing both ways.
Stay on topic, please. In spite of his usual devil-may-care attitude, I could tell that Yugamu was serious. His fists were clenched tight. He was determined to end this game. Even if it meant risking his own life, killing the sponsor, he was prepared to do it. Needed to be done.
Get away! Don't you dare touch me with those filthy hands!
Undaunted. Undauntedly?
Just undaunted.
Undaunted.
I can't believe the sponsor is homophobic.
What does undaunted mean?
Like, daunting is like, I don't know how to explain it, but I know what it means.
Okay, I'll look it up. Oh, fearlessly. Lots of courage. Okay. Undaunted, Yugamu grabbed hold of the sponsor. He slipped the miniature bomb into the hole in the suit, and then one hit, and the undying flames enveloped the sponsor's entire body. Our tormentor writhed in pain, convulsing like a crazed dancer. At some point, the sponsor's vocal cords must have burned away. They weren't screaming anymore, just making hollow, choking noises. Even with the flames eating away at every fiber of their being, the sponsor held on to life as long as they could. But finally...
What? Wait, no, go back. That's not... I don't know why they didn't voice that line. That's not what that's supposed to sound like. It's... Stop. It...
I feel like you could make like a dubstep remix of that sound effect.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
What was your thought? Sorry.
It's I don't know. I do know. It's more, the sound is more like, ghee. Like, but then he's like shouting it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah. That's what it's supposed to sound like, or something like that.
Why wasn't that known?
I don't know why it wasn't voiced. Frankly, it should have been voiced, but that is what it's supposed to sound like.
I mean, I can voice it if you want.
Yeah, go for it.
If you want to, go for it.
As the way when you said like the geese thing, the first thing I just thought of was when you like get frightened when a horde of geese start coming at you. It's like geese. They're coming for me.
You gotta channel that
Giant
energy into the read.
ducks. Anyway, serious time. I bet that didn't come from the mic, did it?
No,
Part
not
of it
really.
did.
It counts.
Mm-hmm. They let out one last unnatural inhuman scream. The flames were still licking at their body. They collapsed into the floor. Tsubasa and I had stepped back into the lounge, then we stood there with Yugamu, watching the sponsor burn. We didn't want to risk taking our eyes off them in case they suddenly came back to life somehow. The fear rooted in us to the spot. We had to be sure. We had to see this person die.
They're really dead now, aren't they?
Yeah. No one could have possibly survived that.
Then we really won. We won. The moment I said the words, it suddenly felt a lot more real. We'd taken down the invincible sponsor and ended the invader hunt. Yo, what's making all this noise in here?
We heard a weird voice shouting "E" or something. Sounded like nails on a chalkboard.
There was that explosion, too.
The others came running in. The sponsor's death cries must have echoed throughout the school.
Takumi, Sabasha, what are you guys doing? Get over here.
That's right. You have to get away from the sponsor.
Oh, of course. With Yugami wearing the suit, they think he's the sponsor.
Hey guys, you picked the perfect time to join us. Come warm yourselves by the fire.
Fire? But it looks like there's a person in there.
Vile fiend! Did you incinerate one of our friends for your sick entertainment? This has gone far enough. It's time for the Holy Jumachi sword to cut you down.
Wait, Kyoshika. Hold on. Wait, Kyoshika. I don't think that's the sponsor. Yugamo. I lost her voice, whatever.
Now that you mention it, it does sound like him. What's the deal? What's going on here? If Yugamo is the sponsor, and the sponsor is Yugamo, who the heck am I?
Takumi Tsubasa, you've got some explaining to do. If Yugamu's in the suit, where did the real sponsor go? Just stay calm, okay? I'll explain everything. I took everyone through what our team had been doing. Starting with me, Yugamo, and Hiriko, forming our secret alliance. And how Hiriko somehow knew of a way to get our hands on a spare version of the suit the sponsor wore. That first mission had succeeded, but at the cost of Hiriko's life. When Tsubasa had joined the alliance and figured out the suit's weakness, allowing us to put this plan into action. So, you see, we don't have to worry about scores or executions anymore. It's over. We won. I thought they'd all be happy to hear this. We just freed them from life and death struggle we'd been in since the game begun after all. What's the matter, guys?
Is it really over, though?
The sponsor was so strong before. It's hard to believe you killed them just like that.
Right, and we didn't see it happen for ourselves.
Do you think we're lying to you? Do you?
No, that's not it. It's just...
It's more like all this happening so fast, and we weren't there for much of it, so it doesn't feel real, you know?
I was the one who was supposed to avenge Lady Kurara.
Wow, this is not the reaction I was expecting. Awkward. I was just asking for a victory party or anything. But you can at least relax now. The sponsor's gone.
Oh, this is a real mood killer. You guys are gonna need some time, huh? Let's call it here for the day. We can always accept your praise and adulation later.
With things still feeling awkward between us and the other teams, we went our separate ways. And I returned to my room. God. Dude, I slept in today, but I'm still tired. What curse has been put upon me? The morning announcement played just as I got back to my room. Yeah, I guess I should get some rest. I mumbled to myself vaguely and practically threw myself at the bed. The moment my head hit the pillow, I felt a gratifying sense of accomplishment welling up inside me. We did it, Hiriko. We defeated the sponsor. It's all thanks to you. The grief from losing Hiriko hadn't gone away, but now I knew that she hadn't died in vain. The others would have come around. They just needed some time to process it. No more turning against each other. No more killing game. Can finally be a real team again. Maybe even friends. Comforted by that thought, I closed my eyes. From here on, we'd all live a fun, peaceful life. That was how I wanted the rest of our 100 days here to go. Just like the better times we had the last time around. Maybe we could hold another barbecue party. Or a festival. Maybe we go to the beach together. That would be a nice change of pace. Still, imagining all those different possibilities, I felt myself drifting off to sleep. Probably the calmest he's gone to bed, ever?
Yeah.
But then my doorbell started ringing. A visitor at this hour? I really don't feel like getting out of bed right now. I decided to pretend I hadn't heard. Whoever it was and whatever they wanted, I could wait. My dreams were calling me. Alright, coming. I dragged my tired body out of bed and stumbled over to the door. I opened it and... Yugamo, what are you doing here? Please don't tell me you want to hold another meeting. Can't we do it tomorrow?
Sorry, Takumi. It might be a little soon for us to be celebrating.
Huh? What does that mean? Sponsor's dead. We made sure of that. The three of us had just stood and watched as the master of the killing game burned away to ashes. There was absolutely no way they could still be alive.
The sponsor's dead, alright, but the bees are a different story. While we were all fixated on watching the sponsor die, they all flew off. Some of them might still be lurking in the school somewhere.
But now that the sponsor's not in control of them anymore, wouldn't they just leave?
The thing about bees is, they don't like to change their habitats all that much. We're better off getting rid of them here and now so they don't start building nests and breeding.
Great. So, now we're exterminators. I wish I could put off the job until later, but I knew that I'd never forgive myself if someone got hurt because of those bees. Alright, I guess we should go look for them. How are we going to do this?
I'll handle the schoolyard and the rooms on the first floor. You take the second and third. If you hear even the tiniest hint of buzzing, get out of there and come find me. I'll put on the suit and take him out.
Yugamu still had the protective suit Hiriko had gotten for us. At least with that around, there was no danger of Hemeranima augmented insects killing us. With that, Yugamu and I set out to check the campus for bees. I shouldn't just wander around at random. I'll see if everyone's okay and ask them if they've seen anything first. I love the library!
Oh, Takumi, perfect timing.
For what?
Kiyoshika has something she wants to say to you. Don't you, Kiyoshika?
This sprite shake was so cute. Nozomi pushed Kiyoshika forward.
Satakumi. For avenging Lady Kuraba's death, and for my rudeness up until now, to say,
Kiyoshika trailed off, unable to look me in the eye. An awkward silence stretched out between us.
Sorry, Kumi. I think Kiyoshika needs a little bit more time to get her head together. She wants to apologize to you, but she's not sure how or where to start.
It's fine. She really doesn't have to apologize. It's all in the past now.
It's nice of you to say that, but this is something she needs to do before we can put it behind us. Just give her a little more time, okay?
Sure, whatever you need. You know where to find me. After that awkward phase when they were calling me the Grim Reaper, I was finally back to being able to talk to Nozomi and Kyoshika normally again. I found myself getting a little choked up. All that hard work defeating the sponsor had been so worth it.
He loves his friend so much.
He loves them! Aww. Eva sat in her cage, still looking as dejected as I'd left her earlier. She's probably still in shock about not being allowed her mask back. It's so cute.
Hey, how's it going, champ? Wow.
What was that at all about?
Takumi, thank you so much for taking down that scumbag who killed Karara. I'm so happy. The tears of joy just won't stop coming. You're my absolute hero now. The best wrestler ever. Instant Hall of Famer, no question.
I'm not a wrestler, though. Oh well. It's nice to see you're so happy. Hey, Moko. We're checking to see if any of the sponsors' bees are still... Moko?
Raka Raka, Firecracker, Sis Boomba. Everybody hustle. Woo! Victory!
Moko might be a little too happy. I don't think I'll get any useful information out of her. Another reason why I wish we'd had a Moko dating route.
Nice. What? The sponsors' bees are still alive?
The bigger question is, why are you not asleep? I only said they might be. I hope we're wrong, but we have to make sure. Can you think of anywhere they might be able to hide Tsubasa?
Honestly, I don't know if this is relevant, but since you're asking, I did hear some weird noises coming from that room on the first floor. You know, the one with the strange machines.
What kind of noises exactly?
It almost sounded like people talking. But there's no way someone would be hiding out in a creepy place like that, right? You know what? It was probably just my imagination. They didn't sound anything like bees anyway.
Okay. The room with strange machines. It's probably nothing, but maybe I'll check it out, just in case. I have to remind myself this is a route where Ato is dead, so that's not good. The cafeteria is always... No, wait, I didn't click on him. The sponsor hasn't shown up all day. Level with me, Takumi. Were you serious? Did you really kill that bastard? Yeah, I didn't do it alone though. Yugami, Tsubasa, and even Hiriko. They all put their lives on the line to make this plan a success. And now that the sponsor is gone, we don't have to compete against each other anymore. Listen up, Takimaru. You're allowed to be happy. The invader hunt is over. You idiot. I got no right to be happy at a time like this. What do you mean? You're so damned pathetic. I pushed you away. I talked all that crap about you being shady and then went ahead and let you do all the hard work. and save us. For real. I hate myself so much. I wish I could just drop dead. Don't say that. You survived the killing game. Your life is precious. What's so precious about a life you gotta live in shame? Sorry, man. I can't be around you right now. And hey, I'm sorry about all that stuff. I'll find a way to make it up to you. Aww. He's such a moral guy. Probably too much. His eyes downcast. Takimaru slowly trudged away. You really don't need to do that.
To the left, to the left.
Thank you.
Whoa. What's with you all of a sudden?
If you hadn't ended the killing game, I would have been getting executed at the end of this round. By defeating the sponsor, you saved my life, Takumi. I never got a chance to say thank you this morning, so I have to make up for that. I've given a insignificant dust bunny like me a second chance at life. I'm eternally grateful.
It's okay, Sherma. Really. I mean, this was a victory for all of us. By the way, have you seen any sponsor bees around today?
Thank you.
It looks like I'm not going to get any useful information out of him.
That pivot was so funny. Try the other floors. The roof. To the left, to the left.
You're still here, Yugamu. Weren't you going to search the first floor?
I thought I'd check out Darumi before I start. She's still cold, you know. Slumbering away like an enchanted princess.
I guess you must have taken a lot of damage fighting that commander.
Just physical damage either. She did murder the only person she's ever cared about with her. Oh my god. She did murder the only person she's ever cared about with her own two hands, after all.
Right. There was no way around that. There's no way around that situation. Darumi still had killed Hirako. Maybe she was in shock, staying unconscious to avoid dealing with the guilt and pain of that act.
I've got to wonder what effect Hirako's cryptoglobin is going to have on Darumi going forward. It's gotta be a real blast finding out.
Okay, man. Seems everybody seems to be okay. But I didn't get any hints about the bees. Closest thing would be what Tsubasa told me about that room. She said she heard people talking inside. Maybe the bees buzzing and wing beats just sounded like voices through the door. Made my way to the weird room to check it out, just in case. What I saw there was... I couldn't believe what I was seeing. The strange sound behind the door wasn't bees. It was the sponsor, who was supposed to be dead. And there were two of them. How are they still alive? If I don't stop them, the killing game will start all over again. But I can't fight them alone. I'll go find Yugamu first. I quickly whirled around, running for the exit. However, I was suddenly tackled and pinned to the floor.
Hey! Let me go!
can't let them kill me. If I let them loose in the school, more of my friends will end up dead. I need to get away and tell everybody they're here. I felt a sharp pain in my nape. Did I get injected with something? As soon as I felt it, my vision turned hazy. My consciousness started to fade. No, I can't pass out now. Everyone will die. Do you know who this is?
I do, but I don't want to spoil it, so I'll just take it.
Okay.
Well, I don't know 100%, but I have well, it's complicated. We have nothing to do with the invader hunt.
I heard someone mutter those words near my ear. Or at least, I thought I did.
Aw, CB.
Aww.
So cute.
Do you booty? EB, CB, CB, EB.
My back hurts. For some reason, my bed feels really hard today. Did I fall out of bed at some point and spend the rest of the night on the floor? This isn't my room. I opened my eyes and looked around.
My room?
This isn't my room! I opened my eyes and looked around. I was in the room with the weird machines. What am I doing here? Why was I waking up in a creepy place like this? I had no reason to be here, did I? Wait, now I remember. Yugamu asked me to help look for the bees. My memory is coming back now. We were looking around the school, making sure the sponsors' insect minions weren't lurking somewhere. But I couldn't remember anything after I came into this room. It was all blank. Was someone else in here? Did they attack me? If anyone or anything had any reason to attack me, it would be the bees. I was one of the people responsible for their master's death, after all. Maybe they wanted revenge. But if that's what happened, Yugamu, Tsubasa, the bees could be after them as well. I dashed out of the room in a panic. I ran all over the school looking for my friends. I checked the rooms, all the classrooms, the library, and then finally... Tsubasa, Yugamu, you're okay. I've been looking for you everywhere. I opened the door to the cafeteria to see the two of them sitting there, eating and talking like nothing was wrong.
This boy loves passing out and forgetting things. Yeah, he does. It's like his thing. Huh? Well, what's up, Takumi? You're sweating like crazy.
Yeah, you look...
Do you not want to say it?
I'm more momentarily stunned by what on earth I just read. I want to say something different, but I can't quite.
I mean,
find...
he's talking about a dog.
Okay. I have an idea.
Okay.
Yeah, you look more excited than usual.
Okay. They were both fine. I've been worried over nothing. Thank goodness. Jeez, don't scare me like that.
I think we should be the ones saying that to you. Anyway, now that you're here, you might as well join the strategy meeting. Gabo and I were just talking about how to organize our search for the QB liquid.
The what? What are you talking about?
The QB liquid? Come on, you can't have forgotten already.
Forgotten. I've never heard about this stuff before.
For real? But I explained it to you this morning.
This morning? We were fighting the sponsor this morning.
That was yesterday.
Yesterday? Something wasn't right here. We got the spare suit yesterday, and then this morning we defeated the sponsor.
Hey, Takumi, what day do you think this is?
It's... Huh? It's day 31 of...
It's day 32, Takumi.
Huh? No, that couldn't be right. If today was day 32, that would mean I spent an entire day laying unconscious in that weird room.
Maybe you got a concussion. It hit your head pretty hard.
I did? When did that happen?
You forgot that too? Yesterday. That's day 31. You tripped and hit your head.
I don't remember that at all. Was it while I was looking for the bees? What happened with the bees? Did you find any nests or hives anywhere?
Nope, not a single one. Guess I was just being paranoid. Takumi, do you really not remember?
Sorry, I don't remember a thing.
You were acting pretty strange back then. Maybe the damage is worse than we thought.
You should take it easy today. Might come back to you once you rest up a little.
Sure. This whole thing still didn't make much sense to me. But I did like they said and spent the rest of the day in my room.
How strange.
Herm! What could that be about? Time to go to bed. Now it's the night of day 32. I'm missing a whole day's worth of memories. I know I'm not going to get them back. I know I'm not going to get them back by thinking hard, but still, this is unsettling. What if I wake up and even more gaps in my memory tomorrow? When I think about it that way, I'm kind of scared to go to sleep. Why is all this weird stuff still happening? We'd overcome one ordeal only to be faced with another right after. And I thought beating the sponsor meant our luck was starting to turn. No, being negative about it won't help me now. I gave my cheeks a light slap and took a deep breath to get myself together. If I let a little something like this get me down, we'll never make it to day 100. I have to stay strong. I just need to be prepared to do everything on the line for my friends, just like Yuriko did. Day 33, huh? I mumbled as to assure myself as I've gotten up. Yesterday was day 32. Today is day 33. No missing spots in my memory. Maybe it was only a temporary thing after all. What a relief. I was afraid we were going to have a new string of weird incidents in our hands. Hopefully now, I can have a nice quiet day. But no sooner that thought had crossed my mind when...
Intruder alert. In defense...
An attack? So early in the morning too. I knew it. My luck's worse than ever. I'm stealing Gaku's lines. I scrambled out of my bed and made my way to the war room as fast as I could. Oh, hey, Takumer.
Satakami.
Takimaru and Kyoshiko were already there when I got to the war room. They both averted their eyes when they saw me. I've been wanting to apologize all this time, but I didn't know where to start. Isolating someone from the group, only to have that person save them. I wonder if they felt awkward, but not for so long. Apologize for what? I don't remember you doing anything you need to apologize for. I decided to let the whole thing go. The past was the past. There was no sense on lingering on it or holding grudges now. I just wanted to focus on the present and forge a future together. You sure you don't want any payback? I treated you like crap. You didn't deserve any of it. You're not just gonna forget about all that, are you? I already have. It's in the past. All I remember is the Takimaru Yakushiji. Yes, is the kind of guy who'd do whatever it takes to protect his friends. That's all I need to know. I'd meant it to. It hadn't been much fun for me, but Takimaru had only been trying to keep the others safe in his own way. You're a real stand-up guy, Takumi.
Dave, your heart is larger than the ocean itself. You could be the king of the pirates someday, Satakami.
Takumi. Takumi. No. Takumi, I know everyone's doing it, but I want to apologize too. I'm sorry for treating you so coldly back when the invader hunt began. I felt terrible about it ever since.
Guys, seriously, it's okay. Forget about it.
I agree. I've had quite enough of this saturating sweet sentiment for one day. We're all friends again. Can't we just leave it at that?
Special Defense Unit! Best friends in the world!
Aww, so cute.
You two are pretty mean to Takumi too, you know?
Aren't they the one who gave him the Grim Reaper nickname?
Yeah.
It's just how they are. Not even Ironclaw can get them to apologize if they don't want to.
I really didn't care about what happened before. We were a real team again. And that was what mattered. We were friends and allies, all of us together.
That sounded awful for you, Bill. You okay?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Sorry to bring the mood down, but should we do something about the invaders? They've advanced a pretty long way already.
Whoopsie doodles. Wait, can we try and do this at the same time? Okay. If I say, I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, go. Try and say go. When I say go, say okay?
Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, go.
Not really bad on my part, sorry.
I think none of us synced up at all. It's kind of beautiful.
I panicked, so my acting, I forgot how to act.
Oh no! I totally forgot!
Come on, everyone, let's get out there. We hurried onto the battlefield and began the first defensive battle we fought in a while. And I get to skip it?
I think so. Hopefully. Oh, they're so cute.
Tweety patooties.
I think after all this, Taku should like be in a rock band, like heavy metal band.
Yes.
True.
He's good at the yelling and the screaming in this game. Probably because he stabbed himself to trigger that power, but you know.
I gotta think that hurts a bit.
Oh wait.
Oh
these are-
yeah, it's confirmed. It hurts crazy. The whole transformation hurts like hell.
Wait, the whole turns? That's awesome.
Yeah. Yippee!
Yay!
It's weird, but I feel like I've gotten a lot stronger.
It must be from all the fighting we did during the hunt. It feels like they're moving in slow motion now.
I'm better than ever, too. Oh, the way I am now, I feel like I could pull off some high-flying lucha moves.
That sponsor just made us stronger. What a dumbass.
Don't get carried away, guys. We've got an even stronger enemy approaching. Odds are it's a commander.
Yeah. I love this guy. I love Adamaku.
Mr. Adamaki, please give Miss Rose back her scythe.
That's the
Yeah.
commander that killed Hideko. That makes this our big chance to avenge her. Can't wait to get into it.
This guy's going down. I won't stand by and let him escape this time.
All we could do before was force him to retreat. But we're not going to lose this time. If we work together, no one can beat us.
Let's do this, everyone. For Hideko.
Let's get his ass.
His design's so fun. I love him.
Mm-hmm.
It is. It's like a sun. It was like a sunflower of death.
Mm-hmm.
This is spinny, spinny, spin.
Mm-hmm.
Baby.
You win!
Whoa! You're welcome, Hiroko. I put a lot of hard work into that.
I love how like he aura farms so hard. That guy is just like and
Meet
skip.
the commander. Now we just gotta finish him off. This is a revenge killing, right? Why don't we take our time and really make it hurt?
This is for Hideko.
I say we present his body as an offering at Hideko's grave. I think she'd like that.
No way. She doesn't want that kind of baggage hanging over her when she's in heaven.
Let's be serious here.
Are you crazy or just stupid? None of your kind will ever enter heaven.
It seems the varlet still has life enough to talk back to us.
Damn filthy invaders! Treating me like this. I hope you all rot in hell for eternity.
They call us invaders. Huh. Yeah, I guess. So.
From my point of view, the Jedi are evil.
Yeah.
Lay a finger on me, and I'll rip your throats out with my bare teeth. Real sore loser, aren't you? But you didn't hold back against Hideko. How's it feel to be on the other side of that?
Repent for our friend's death with
You want me to do it?
You can tell they love that line read.
Get him, Sumino.
This will
Fatality.
final insult to Hiruko's memory. You're clearly the best man for the job.
Yeah, I think that's what she would want to.
Tear him apart, Mr. Sumino. Okay.
Somehow, I felt like they wouldn't let me say no. I took a step closer to
Adamaku.
Adamaku.
Damn it. Damn it. I told you to stay away from me!
When I killed him and avenged Hiriko, the invader hunt would finally be well and truly over. My next strike would put an end to this dark, desperate chapter in our lives.
This will end it all.
Just as I was about to bring my sword down,
Boo.
I heard a sound that couldn't possibly be real. Not here. Not now. But then it finally happened. A huge swarm of bees appeared, gathering in the air above Adamaku?
Adamaku.
Adamaku. A moment later, they attacked, draining every last ounce of his blood with their razor-sharp stingers. Now just a blackened husk, his body fell lifelessly to the ground. For a moment, I was so shocked I couldn't speak. How could this be happening?
Why are the bees here again?
Naturally, it's because I am alive and well.
I turned around to the sound of the voice. Standing there was...
Not quite as satisfying as Kurara Suzuki's, but this commander's cryptoglobin is sweet nectar all the same. Thanks to that, my wounds have healed. I've made a complete recovery.
But how can you still be alive? I watched you die.
You did indeed. My body was burned to ashes until not a single piece of me remained. But you overlooked something, Takumi Sumino. That was only one of my bodies. Much like with the suit, I happen to have some spares set aside.
Suddenly, figures in the strange suits are everywhere. There were at least 10 sponsors standing on the battlefield now. Is this a dream? No, it's more like a nightmare.
Takumi Sumino, your plan to eliminate me, that is, was truly ingenious. In recognition for your courage and cunning, I'll overlook your breach of the rules. Anything for an accomplished hunter like yourself.
No, this can't be happening. It took so much work just to beat one of them, and now there's this many.
It's an illusion. They must be shadow clones or after images.
You're welcome to test that theory, but don't blame me if you meet the same fate as Kurara Suzuki.
None of us had made a move. Instinctively, we knew we had no chance. If we tried to attack any of the sponsors, we'd be killed on the spot.
So why did you pretend to be dead? Were you just playing with us?
I knew giving you a taste of hope would make your despair that much more intense. Do you see now how futile it is to defy me?
Are you Junko Emashima?
But why are you
Yeah.
abandoning yourself again now? We worked so hard to defeat that commander. Stealing the fruits of our labor is adding insult to injury.
Yeah, we worked so hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all of us! Says Ema.
Pretty hard pressing that skip button, man. I actually fractured my thumb.
Mm-hmm.
I only absorbed his cryptoglobin temporarily to ensure it's distributed fairly.
Distributed.
Such a mighty prize should be reserved for only the most excellent of my hunters. I among the top 3 players. In first, Darumi Amamiya. Second, Takumi Sumino. And third, Yugamu Omikage. These 3 alone will receive the reward. Accept it now!
At the sponsor's words, one of the bees flew over me. It dropped my prize, a weird vial of red liquid at my feet. That's yellow.
That does not look red. That is piss.
That's piss. No, I don't want it.
Is she still unconscious? No matter. I will inject this into her myself. I'm sure she'll find it most invigorating. She is a talented hunter too, after all. This game wouldn't be nearly so interesting without her.
The killing game is still going on. I thought we ended it.
So sorry to quash your short-lived joy, but the invader hunt will continue. There are still 2 days until the end of the first round. I encourage you lower-ranked hunters to make a special effort during that time. Of course, the rest of you can't afford to get complacent either. That's just how this game works.
The sponsor's laugh echoed across the desolate battlefield. The defensive battle was over, but the invader hunt was back on. With our lives once again at the mercy of the rankings, it felt like a hollow victory. Imagine if it was like Takumi but evil. Takumi but inverse colors.
I was just thinking like earlier that all this like happiness, like this happy stuff at the start of the day. Nothing bad's gonna happen. I know it.
Oh. After
Evil Takumi be like, wow, I feel so awake.
Yeah, that's pretty, yeah. After the battle, we returned to the school and met up in the cafeteria. We needed to discuss what we were going to do next.
So basically, the hunt is back on like nothing ever happens.
I think the sponsor would come back. A villain like that has no right rising from the dead.
No, there's just 2 more days of the first round left.
It ends. Person in last place will be executed.
The killing game wasn't over. The sponsor had multiple bodies, making them effectively immortal. Now that we knew that, any hope that we might have built had been... Any hope we might have built had been replaced with despair.
I don't think I can do this anymore. Following that person's orders, risking my life playing this terrible game. It's all too much.
There, sister dearest. Don't worry, your dear brother will protect you. Even if I have to sacrifice everything to do it.
Damn it. This whole thing is bullcrap. I can't believe the sponsor played us like that. The despair and frustration needed an outlet, and the target Tekimaru settled on was... Yo, Takumi, what's going on here? You told us the sponsor was dead. I'm sorry. I'm just as surprised as you guys are. I didn't think any of us expected the sponsor to have multiple bodies. Saying you didn't know. Don't lie to me, man. You and that bastard were working together this whole time, weren't you? What? That's crazy. Of course we haven't. That's why you were the only ones who got prizes were from your team. Are you sure that wasn't some kind of payment you got for going along with the sponsor's act?
It's because we were killing the most guys. Get good, Takemaru. Don't whine.
Dude, you're bad at the game. Stop raging. No. Why would you even think that? I'd never betray you guys.
You still took that little handout without any kind of protest. Almost like you already knew it was coming.
Now you'll probably end up in the rankings for this round. You told us the game was over, so none of us have been earning points over the last couple of days.
Your position is that you were just as strong as before, or we've lost any chance to catch up to you.
You get to survive to the next round, while your partner, the sponsor, gets to mess with us. It's a win for both of you. I can't believe we let you fool us like this.
This,
Are we running out of time?
No, I'm kind of annoyed for Takumi. Like, come on, again. What's it gonna take to get you to trust this guy, man? Takumi, all this time, you colluded with our enemy? Trade us all. I'll have your head for this.
Don't do it, Kiyoshika.
Get your sword away. Back off, guys. Takumi's innocent. How many times are you gonna make the same mistake? She's pissed off too. That's our girl.
Yeah. Hey, I try to trust Takumi. He's legit saved my life, you know. But I've got to look at the bigger picture here. Every time I put my trust in him, something bad happens. First Gaku died, then Kurara, then the Devader hunt happens. Then right when it looks like we're out of the woods, suddenly the game is back on and we're in last place. All that can't be just a coincidence. What am I supposed to think? Takumaru glared at me like I was the absolute scum of the earth.
You really are, Jinx. No, you're worse than that. You're like the Grim Reaper. Nothing good ever comes from being around you. So do us all a favor and stay away from us.
When I heard the anger in his voice, I knew my dream was over. Making it to day 100 with everyone working together as a team. That would never happen now. That's all I gotta say to you. From here on, we're enemies. Don't come talking to me like we're still friends.
Hey!
Ima, Kako, let's go. Gotta earn some points and get ahead of those guys while we're still at it. Takimaru stormed out of the cafeteria, taking the twins with him.
Come to this. I must retreat to the mountains. I'll undergo intense training and unlock the power I need to strike down every one of those accursed sponsors.
Yoshika, no!
You can't go out there alone. At least let us come with you.
Nope. Nozomi's team heard Ray as well, leaving just me. And my only two friends in the world.
Sheesh. What's with those guys? All of this over some dumb prize Takumi didn't even ask for?
Can't help it. This game's made them paranoid. Everything seems suspicious to them now. Even a little vial of cryptic blood.
Yugami was right. All they wanted was to get rid of the Grim Reaper in their midst. The vial was just a convenient excuse for them to do that. Speaking of vials, remember what the sponsor said back there? Something about injecting Dormer.
means the sponsor probably went to Darumi's room.
She could be in danger. Come on. We ran up the stairs and headed for the roof. We couldn't let the sponsor do anything to Darumi. Hiroko had given her life to save her. She was her legacy. Darumi. We wrenched open the door to Darumi's room and charged inside. Darumi was awake. She was sitting on the edge of her bed, staring vaguely up at the ceiling.
Darumi! You're okay!
What's up, Tsubasa? Why are you and Takumi and Yugami all out of breath? You finally decided to kill me, right? Oh, you're breathing heavy, called anticipation? You gonna pass me around, have some fun with me first? Or are you just gonna save that until after I'm dead? Can't have a killing game without some gory and or sexy R-rated scenes, am I right? Go ahead and mess me up. Should we film it for posterity? Make sure you get my good side when my eyes roll up on the side of my head.
Will you stop talking crazy for a minute, Darumi?
Thank goodness. She's just the same as ever. Morbid, inappropriate sense of humor included. Are you alright, Darumi? You're not sick or in pain or anything?
Nope, I'm 110% A-okay. In fact, I think actually getting some sleep for once has made my skin healthier than usual. Oh man, at this rate the bags under my eyes might disappear. I love those little black smudges, like they were my own children. I don't think I could bear losing them.
She's so real for that, actually. Wait, that's not just an eyeliner? Well, anyway, I'm just glad she's okay. There's just one problem. How exactly are we supposed to treat Darumi from now on? Obviously, I want her to honor Hiroko's last wish, and do whatever I can to make sure she survives. But she's also technically the person who killed Hiroko. There's no getting away from that. Then again, does Darumi even know what she did? Or she repressed that whole episode? Darumi, how much do you remember about what happened before you blacked out?
Pretty much all of it. You and me, Yugamo, and Mistress Hiroko all went off on a picnic. Then we got attacked by a commander. Mistress Hiroko got mortally wounded protecting me. Then I stabbed her in the back and killed her. That just about covers everything, right?
So she remembers. I have to think she'd been happier if she'd forgot, though. It's bad enough that she had to lose Hiroko, but having to kill her herself. What can I even say to someone who's been through something like that? Should I try and comfort her? Reassure her that she did the right thing? I'm out of my depth. I've got no idea what to do here.
Okay, Takumi, it's your turn. What's been happening while I was out? Is the killing game still going?
Yeah, it is. It hasn't been constant thing, though. We managed to end it once, but then it just started up again. Explained everything to Darumi. Told her about how we'd formed the anti-sponsor alliance with Hiroko, about how Hiroko obtained the same kind of suit like the sponsor wore, and how with Tsubasa's help, we figured out its weakness and taken down the sponsor. Of course, after that, the sponsor came back and revealed they had multiple bodies. So, in the end, nothing we did mattered. Tears stung my eyes while I was telling the story. Saying it out loud had made the pain of losing Hiroko feel fresh and raw again. And then it happens.
Are you okay?
She started acting really weird, even by her standards. She was stuttering the same syllable over and over, making her sound like she was an old, staticky radio. Come on, Jeremy, what's...
It's what you get.
The first part got cut off.
So much pain.
Do you want to try to
That's
repeat
what-
that?
Yeah.
Well, he just
My apologies.
Well, he said it again, but the middle cut off this time.
Oh my god.
That's what you get.
There you go.
Here we go.
Finally, Jeremy screamed so loud I had to cover my ears. When her voice had finally stopped echoing in the said room, I took a moment to process what she actually said. Did you seriously just say that's what you get?
Well, duh. This is your punishment for being dumb enough to try to end the hunt ahead of time. Killing games are an immutable law of nature. You can't just end them. How could you be so stupid, moron? Moron.
What's with that attitude? I know you only just recovered, but there's still a limit to what I've put up with you. Hiriko wanted to end the invader hunt so no one else would have to die. She gave her life in order to do that. Are you just gonna trample over her feelings?
Mrs. Hiriko? Stop the killing game? You're crazy. She was the goddess of this game.
Goddess?
Mrs. Hiriko reveled in slaughter and bloodshed. She was the perfect embodiment of everything the invader had stood for. Now she's in my tummy. That makes me like the holy mother of the goddess or something.
Durumi tenderly placed both her hands over her stomach.
Watch over me, Mistress Hiroko. I'll kill lots of invaders and offer up their blood in your name. I'll knock everyone else out of the rankings and reign supreme as the Queen of Kills! Let's all have fun killing each other, guys!
Durumi's unbridled joy towards the killing game was unnerving, maybe even inhuman. I couldn't see us talking sense into her anymore. She was an uncontrollable monster. Was everything we did really pointless? Our alliances against the sponsor, getting the suit, Hiriko's sacrifice. Was there any point to any of it?
I think that was me.
Is
What
this a
did he
good
say,
stopping
son?
point, or should we keep going?
I don't know.
You go about half hour.
Is there a good stopping point in half an hour? Do you know?
I don't remember.
Could we get this day done in half an hour?
Probably.
Okay, let's aim for that. The day after the sponsor came back to life, Yugamu, Tsubasa, and I got together for another meeting for the anti-sponsor alliance.
Way I see it, we've got two options open to us. Continue playing the game, or kill the sponsor to end it.
What? Again? Is that even possible?
That's something we could discuss if we choose that option.
Right now, we've got to decide on what direction we're gonna take. I say we, but really, it's up to you, Takumi.
Huh? You want me to decide?
You are the Alliance's leader. That's what Hiroko said, remember?
Come to think of it, she did give me that job, didn't she? She might have given me the position because she knew she was going to die. Is that why? Did she think I could hold the Alliance together even after she was gone? Are you sure you want someone like me as your leader? I don't really have any skills or talents.
Nah, dude, it's gotta be you. You got the courage and resolve we need to get us through this.
You can be leader too, Takumi. I just know if anything happens, you'll come to my rescue. It's assuring to have someone like that in charge.
You guys, honestly, I think this might be too much for me. But if these two are willing to put their faith in me, I can't let them down. Alright, I'll accept position as a leader. I might not have much going for me, but I'll do everything I can to keep you safe.
That's the spirit.
Okay then, oh great and powerful leader. Tell us where our alliance is gonna go from here. Do we continue to participate in the invader hunt? Or do we try to kill off the sponsor?
Continue the hunt or kill the sponsor. Obviously, taking part in this game is out of the question. I won't stand by and watch another one of my friends die at the end of every round. If we lose any more than this, it's going to be hard to get through our defensive battles too. But the only way to stop this game is by killing the sponsor, and I'm not sure if that's even possible anymore. Now that they've come back from the dead, they feel even more untouchable than ever. How are we supposed to beat someone with multiple bodies? Even if we came up with something, how would we know if we got them all? If playing the game and killing the sponsor are both equally impossible, then neither. I'm choosing a third option.
The third?
We run. We leave this place and the killing game behind. After all, we know where the escape pod is. If we find a way to activate it earlier, we can go back to the artificial satellite. The sponsor and their bees are powerful, but there's no way they can follow us all the way into space.
Takumi, what are you talking about? We went over this already. The escape pod is out of commission.
Out of commission? You mean we can't use it at all? Since when?
Tsubasa, remember when Takumi hit his head that time?
Oh, so you forgot about that too, huh? In that case, it'll be easier just to show you again. Come on, let's go to the hangar.
Tsubasa led us to the storeroom underneath the gym. There I saw... Huh? Every inch of the escape pod surface was riddled with holes. What happened here? Did he get shot up by a machine gun or something?
Whoa, the exact same reaction as last time. You really did lose your memory, didn't you?
He was anything but consistent, though. Never mind that. Tell me what's going on here. Who did this?
It's less of a who and more of a what. We can't really blame anyone except the bacteria.
Bacteria? As in microscopic life forms? But what's the pod? But the pod's not organic. How could they destroy solid metal?
Let me explain. The corrosion's been caused by something called particle bacteria. It erodes matter on a molecular level, so it's invisible to the naked eye until the damage starts to show. The bacteria eats away at the metal to go stronger. Actually, I'm not sure if eat is the right word. Technically, it's more like the energy released during the oxidation process allows its cells to reproduce. Don't be fooled by the bacteria part of the name. It's not really alive, just a chemical substance. That being said, we're talking about something that randomly occurs in quantum level space, so there's not a lot we know about it.
Is there any chance of repairing that pod?
Not the way it is now. I'd have to get rid of the particle bacteria first.
Is that possible? Tsubasa took out a photograph and showed it to me.
Yeah, but I need some of this QB liquid. It's the only thing that can purge the bacteria. I have no idea where to find it, though.
What about the biolab?
I looked there already. This is rare stuff. I don't think there's a single vial out of it in the whole school. At this point, the only thing we can do is search around the ruins outside and hope for the best.
So we're looking for a rare material, while also trying not to fall behind in the rankings. I have a feeling that's not going to be easy. We'll have to repair the pod eventually, but activating it and getting out of here does seem almost impossible.
You get the position we're in now? Using this to escape the game just isn't feasible. We need to go with a different strategy. So, we're back to the first two choices I offered you. Play the game, or kill the sponsor. What's it gonna be?
Those are my two choices, huh? Taking everything I know into account, though. Sorry. I still think the third choice is the best option. We'll find a way to repair the pod and use it to escape from the game.
You sure? We just went through how doing that's so hard it's practically impossible.
We're going to face steep odds no matter what we do. I'd rather take a chance in the path I believe in. Step 1 is to find the QB liquid, destroy the particle bacteria,
yeah.
and repair the damage. After that, we focus on finding a way to activate the pod early. Once that's done, we get everyone on board and get out of here and back to the artificial satellite.
Prioritize escaping to safety. That's what you're going with, Takumi? Ah, I did say I'd respect our leader's decision. That cool of you two, Tsubasa?
Sure. If that's what you want, Takumi, I'm fine with it. I've already made up my mind to stand by you to the very end. After the way I treated you before, I want to make up for that and be as supportive as I can now.
Tsubasa, my heart gave a little leap. These two are putting so much faith in me. It made me feel like I could make it through any ordeal. Tsubasa, are you sure you're okay working with us? Aren't you technically still on the Zombie's team with the other girls?
It's fine. I've decided to officially leave that team. I feel bad for them losing a fighter, but you guys are way more important to me.
Way more important. When I heard that, I almost broke down into tears. Even an outcast like me has people who consider him important. So long as I can remember that, there was nothing I can't do. I know we'll make it back to the satellite together. Alright guys, let's fix this escape pod. We're all going home. We're going back alive. We had our goal. We just had to start making it a reality. The first order of business was going out and try and find some QB liquid.
Me too, honestly. Okay.
Out beyond the school, we explored the ruins of what once had been stores, ransacking the shelves for anything that looked like what we needed. Of course, we should have known better than to think we'd find something that rare that easily. Before we knew it, the sky had turned an orange, dark orange of a sunset.
The sun's going down. Should probably call it a day soon.
It's not dark yet. Oh no!
Are you okay?
I dropped my bottle on my screen and now it didn't work.
Oh,
no.
What did you do?
I have a bottle for my water and it drops on my screen.
Oh.
It's a drawing tablet screen, so it's placed low.
I see.
Okay, I think I fixed it. Okay. It's not dark yet. Let's keep going a little longer.
Doing is not going to help anyone, Takumi. This search could take a while. We need to conserve our strength. Don't forget, tomorrow's the last day of the first round. You never know what might happen when things get... Oh my god. Let's try that again. You never know when Oh my god. Why do I keep reading what is when? Come on, brain. You never know what might happen when things get right down to the wire. We need to be ready to deal with any kind of unexpected conflicts.
Alright. It is tomorrow, isn't it? Based on our current standings, no one from our team was in real danger of being executed. But it made sense to be careful all the same. Alright, let's head back for today. In the interest of staying fresh for tomorrow, we returned to school and went straight to bed. Time passed, and eventually, the final day of the Invader Hunt's first round arrived. Okay, is this a good place to end it?
Probably.
Okay. Say bye to my stream, guys. Say bye to my stream.
Bye, people streaming, people watching.
Bye, Bebo Stream.
Bye bye bye.